UN Special Representative on Sexual Violence in Conflict informed the UN Security Council that there are reasonable grounds to believe that conflict-related sexual violence, including rape and gang rape, occurred on October 7th.
We found that there are reasonable grounds to believe that conflict-related sexual violence, including rape and gang rape, occurred in at least 3 locations, namely the Nova Music Festival site and its surroundings, Road 232, and Kibbutz Reim. In most of these incidents, victims were first subjected to rape, then killed.
UN's top official on sexual violence in conflict also said that her team found clear and convincing information that sexual violence have also been committed against hostages.
In terms of findings on sexual violence, we found clear and convincing information that sexual violence, including rape, sexualized torture, and cruel, inhuman, and degrading treatment, have been committed against hostages, and we have reasonable grounds to believe that such violence may still be ongoing against those in captivity.
Patton's team visited Israel between January 29th and February 14th. The mission was to gather, analyze, and verify information on sexual violence linked to the October 7 attacks. However, Pramila Patton said these findings aren't enough for hostilities to continue, as she calls for a humanitarian ceasefire. The special representatives' meeting with the UNSC was requested by the United Kingdom, US, and France. Israel's Foreign Minister, Israel Katz, reiterated calls for the release of hostages as he accused the sexual crimes committed by Hamas worse than terror actions carried out by Al-Qaeda, ISIS, and other terror organizations.
He's not speaking on behalf of the Muslim world, and we are asking you to condemn the sexual violence crimes these barbarians committed in the name of the Muslim religion. I'm demanding from the Security Council of the United Nations to put as much pressure as possible on the Hamas organization to release immediately and unconditionally all kidnapped hostages.
The United Nations meeting took place against the backdrop of the rising hunger in Gaza, and as Muslims around the world are celebrating the holy month of Ramadan, Israel continues to block the crucial humanitarian aid to the besieged enclave. The United Nations has already warned about the risk of famine in Gaza Strip.
And I repeat, as many of you have said, an immediate ceasefire. But Netanyahu's political survival requires for the onslaught to continue. And so here we are, 5 months later, with a genocide underway before the eyes of the world and with no end in sight.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.